Hi, I'm Jacobson from KaiNexus, where we make improvement happen. Lean thinkers and safety experts agree most problems and errors are actually caused by deficiencies in our processes and systems. These system thinking concepts apply in manufacturing, healthcare, and even software companies, and more. Be hard on the process, not the people. Remember the case a few years back when the actor Dennis Quaid's twins were given an adult dose of a blood thinning medication in the ICU? Would it make sense to simply reprimand the nurses? Well, the Quaid twins were actually given the wrong dose by 3 different nurses over a 24-hour period. They weren't 3 bad nurses. The situation points to having a number of systemic errors that occurred in the pharmacy and the NICU that even allowed the adult dose to be there in the first place. In the same way, if your organization actually ships an empty box out, instead of blaming the individual, we need to look at the process. Why was it possible to send out an empty box in the first place? Would a different person in the same job be likely to make the same mistake? Modern safety principles emphasize the need to prevent errors and harm by focusing on our processes, not just getting rid of the so-called bad apples. Dr. Deming, one of the foremost experts on process improvement, famously estimated that 94% of problems and defects are caused by the systems, not by the individuals. So here's your call to action. As you go through your daily work, proactively look for things that could go wrong, and don't ever sweep a near miss under the rug. We need to be proactive to help prevent problems, not just reacting after a bad event. When you see one of these risks or potential problems, take a few minutes and log into KaiNexus to report the opportunity for improvement, whether you have an idea for a proposed solution or not. Let's say you discover the 2 medications with similar names also have very similar looking packaging. That's an opportunity for improvement. Or if you're in a factory and there's a piece of machine guarding that's about to come off, report the problem. Identifying problems and risk factors is the first step in process improvement. It's an important step in moving towards 0 defects as a goal.